mascot game. Tim Close, along with Joe Richmond, formerly of the Harlem Globetrotters, ambassador to the 87ers over
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
And of course, our host, who lets us come over and do this show every other week, every other Tuesday, Enrico Botto, I should say. How are you?
Doing good, fellas. How you guys making out, all right?
Yeah. You're coming now. Let's get the bottles. We got some exciting guests we got to talk about too here.
Yes,
coming
sir.
up from
Yes,
Kingsway
sir.
High School. But you're coming into a holiday season that you guys get extremely busy. And I want to remind people, if they want to book a party or something like that, right now is the time to do it.
Dates are filling up, so right now is the time to do it, yes.
Yeah.
There's not many weekends left in December.
Yeah.
If any.
And you can do it during the week, too.
During the week, business luncheons, nighttime, any day you want. We're here. We're here 7 days a week.
Yeah, you got the banquet facility next door.
We got a banquet facility, seats up to 150. We have a private room upstairs, seats up to 40.
Whoa.
Balcony in our dining room, seats up to 25. So
Man, you're bigger than what I thought it was. I gotta go.
and during the daytime, we'll sell our main dining room too. Seats 40 people downstairs.
Right. So if you're looking to have a holiday party, I guess anything planned for the Thanksgiving holidays or?
Well, Thanksgiving, we're not much of a turkey and mashed potato restaurant, so we close on Thanksgiving, but we do takeout dinners and everything like that.
Yeah.
We cook whole turkeys, we do all the fixings, all the sides.
Catering service all
Catering,
year
yeah.
round.
All year round, 24/7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anything and everything bottles. Of course, then you expanded out to the gorgeous patio. A little nippy out there tonight.
A little chilly for the patio. Maybe a cigar later. We'll
They
see how
got
it
the
goes.
heaters out there. I
We'll
noticed
see how
that.
that goes.
Wasn't too bad. So, but that's what you did that for. A lot of guys come over and want to have that cigar with you and go out there and sit on that patio and have a
Drink some of our Big Bob Rye.
Yeah, I was going to say,
good to
yes,
go.
sir.
Big Bob Rye. That's some good stuff. Joe, you didn't. You got to taste it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but that's smooth. That's some smooth stuff. That's in the barrel. You did it as a kind of honoring your dad.
It's a little tribute to my father and stuff like that. It's just a little something neat for the restaurant to have. Its own rye whiskey here that you can only find it at Botto, so it's good.
And your dad was what a character he was. He would enjoy that.
He would have loved it with his cigar.
Yeah. So, but when you talk about Bottos, though, you got to talk about the food and what you guys have in that kitchen. You're going to go back and fix a meal for us here shortly.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do tonight?
We got some. We're mixing it up tonight. We're going to do a little bit of our catering items and our dinner items here. We're going to start off with a little antipasta tray. It's got some prosciutto, dried salami, some fresh roasted peppers, fresh mozzarella, some marinated olives.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to go back to the kitchen and do that. Before we go, Kingsway High School. Big hand for Kingsway High School in the house tonight, right here. Yeah. And we got the soccer team with us, the boys and the girls.
Yes.
I want to remind everybody we're doing 2 shows as we do each and every week. We're only going to do 1 opening so you can go back as Rob's not here. And we'll use the same opening for that. But we got the girls coach coming up and with the girls, a couple of the girls from the team.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to chit chat with them about, they had a great season.
Yes, they did. Yes,
and,
they did.
Then the boys are going to follow that into the second show. So for 2 weeks in a row, you're going to have soccer. Yeah.
Man, and they got a lot of soccer because these guys have done some great things this year.
Well, they do great things. You got to be tickled. You were a graduate.
They work very hard. I did not go to Kingsway, but I'm born and raised Swedesboro, so I had a lot of friends that went there.
Yeah.
But
Now our other sponsor did go there.
yes, Ron played soccer.
Ron plays soccer.
Ron played soccer at Kingsway.
Yeah, we should have had him up here tonight. Our other sponsor, Spirit. We want to thank them so much for their sponsorship. Spirit Chrysler Jeep, right here. It's not. I'm really amazed at Swedesboro because it's like 1 mile and that's it. So Ron, even though he's in Swedesboro, he's not in Swedesboro. What town is that?
Well, he's on the border, Woolwich.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's Swedesboro, so
That's what I said when I went to
It's
the
always
game.
going to be Swedesboro to the locals.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but it cracked me up when I found out a whole mile diameter is
Swedesboro is the middle of the donut. Woolwich is the donut.
So when you came to the 87ers game,
Yes.
you see my co-host out there on the mic, Chris Adams
Yes.
from the Sixers. sisters. He's a graduate of Kingsway High School.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what I was
That's a
talking
small
about.
world.
And we're going to get him down here. He
Yes,
actually
we are.
does it for the 76ers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's over there doing it for the 76ers.
That was a great night. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
My son and his buddy can't wait to go to another game. It was so much fun.
Well, you know, I can't wait to have you guys back out again.
Yeah, 87ers, they play over at the Bob Carpenter Center in Wilmington, Delaware. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to get started with the show from Kingsway High School. You want to stay tuned? You got something else you want to say? I see you're ready. Yeah, you're ready.
I gotta get back to the kitchen. I gotta start
All
playing.
right. So stay with us. Be right back for more of Botto's Got Game.
Hi everybody, I'm Ron Boss from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. And today we want to go over a couple of quick fall, winter tech tips to keep you on the road and to keep you safe. So one of the first things we want to look at is your air filter. Okay, the air filter is really important because that's what helps the vehicle breathe. A dirty air filter can make a lot of things. So brand new one versus an old one helps your car breathe better, last longer. And also make sure you check all your other fluids, including your washer fluid. So the next thing you want to check is your tire pressure. Tire pressure is very important for a lot of reasons. Gets you better gas mileage, can throw your car off and on alignment, and also is very important when it comes to longevity of care in your tire. Like I said, if it goes low or if it's too much, you may end up putting more tires on than you want to. So it's important that if you're not sure of the tire pressure, you can either check your owner's manual or bring it into us, and we'd be more than happy to check it at no charge. And of course, the importance of an oil change goes without saying. The more you change the oil, the longer your car is going to last. All of these services are available here at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey, 1945 Kings Highway. Once again, Ron Voss here from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Bring your car in. We want to see you.
Welcome back here to Botto's Italian Line Restaurant. Last week we had the Kingsway High School girls soccer.
Yes.
This week we've got
Coach
the
Jamie
boys
Kent.
soccer. You know,
Yes.
and I'm excited with Coach John. I
John.
guess there, and the student is
Brady Hockman.
Yeah, and
Listen
Brady
to
is a unique situation. Before we get into the kids here, let's talk about the coach and your season. How did we do
14
this
years.
year?
Wow.
Yeah, this year we were fortunate to be division champions with a 12-5-1 record, 12-5-2. It's the first time since 2013 that we're able to do that. 10-1-1 in the division, so it was a very good year for us. We made the South Jersey
Yes, sir.
Coaches Cup again. Very prestigious tournament. Only 16 teams get to play in that. We made it back into the state playoffs as well. So overall,
Good year.
very successful year.
Yeah. Now, Joe said 14 years.
14?
Something like that. It starts to blur together after a while.
Yeah. Now, have you always been? Have you been at Kingsway for that?
No, I'm sort of
It's been around. He's been around a lot longer than 14 years.
I went to school at Ridge High up in Central Jersey, then I coached up in Bergen County for 8 years.
Whoa, man.
So
Coach.
then coming down here is a totally different world and a much nicer one too.
Yeah. When Kingsway High School, you got to love this place. I mean, I've seen a lot of high schools as far as a public high school, but I don't think I've ever seen a high school that's got its act together as much as Kingsway does.
They do, and we're getting bigger and bigger and better in the sports and academics as well. So they're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Now, do you teach as well?
I do teach history. I got to give Carissa a test tomorrow.
She's going to pass. I already know. She's smart as a whip. She's going to Newman. Come on.
I'm finding out, no matter where you're at, whatever your teacher's going to be, it's going to be a coach. Yeah, but
Somebody's coach.
But I'm noticing just between you and Brady, the camaraderie that you have with these kids. I mean, he's sitting here taking jabs at you and stuff, having fun, And
It's a lot of fun when you can see them in the classroom, and then you have something else that you could bring into the classroom and make it relatable, personal, and then you bring the education thing into it as well, and then you have that relationship that is successful, and you can have fun with it as well.
Yeah, well, and then that's, there's very few, when I was growing up, very few teachers that I want or coaches I want to hang around with. But you seem to enjoy the coach here. But unique situation here because you're a goalie.
Yes.
You start the games.
Yep.
But at halftime, you got another goalie comes in.
Yeah. It's pretty good too.
Yeah. And he calls himself the closer. But but you got two goalies, and either one of them can play the complete game.
Yeah, just about any school in South Jersey, they would have been the number one. We were fortunate enough to have two, and they made the best of it. And I had the pleasure of warming them up every day at practice, and that helps us in how we deal with each other. And it was a lot of fun coming to practice with these two every day.
Yeah, because I'm going to say you got two goalies. I mean, how did you decide? Because that's a very, usually you have a goalie that's not having an off day, and you'll bring in somebody else, But to have two that every game, okay, you're going to start, you're going to end it, So
that was, you talked to a lot of coaches, and they asked me, why do you split them? I mean, are you hindering their performance and getting better? Like if you just pick one, would they get better and better? But it is high school sports, and while we do want to win, we want to have that family, that bonding,
and it's more about growth and development.
Exactly.
And that's a lot of coaches miss that.
And kudos to these two because they really bought into it. And with
both
this season,
seniors, both seniors,
both seniors as well. They bought into it.
I hope you have somebody buying into goalie next year.
So does everyone.
Have two this year, ain't got none next year. So. But
Good juniors and sophomores behind them.
now, as far as recruiting the soccer's become a bigger sport today than what it was when I was growing up, of course. But is it difficult to recruit the kids to come out and play soccer? Or?
Well, we did have a middle school team, but that went away just because of monetary problems. But we do go out there. We do go out to the associations. We've held clinics in the past. A lot of brothers and siblings. We have ball boys. It's just we try to get them at a younger age to be attached to the program so that they buy into it and they want to be a part of it. And a lot of kids, I know Brady was at one of our clinics when he was in 7th and 8th grade, so we try to get them at that age to hopefully get into it later on.
Brady, you've been playing soccer since you got to Kingsway?
Yes, I've played soccer all 4 years. I've been on varsity all 4 years, which was a great experience being on.
You started on varsity.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Now, were you a goalie all 4 years?
Yes, I've been a goalie for a pretty long time now.
Yeah.
You play any other sport?
No, just soccer.
Now, you got, we talked to the girls last week, and a couple of them going off to college to keep playing soccer as well. Is that your plans?
Yes, but I'm not sure where I'm going yet, but luckily I've been getting recruited by a couple of schools. I've been getting recruited by Manhattan, Stockton.
Stockton, I love Stockton.
Stockton.
Have you been there yet?
No, I haven't been to Stockton.
Beautiful campus, man.
And Cabrini.
Cabrini?
Yeah.
It's right up there. That's a beautiful campus
So
as well.
you're getting some choices there to look at then. You excited about it? Or?
Yeah, I'm excited to go on to the next chapter of my career.
Yeah, I guess I asked the girls, I might have asked, you got inspirations of going on beyond college? Or?
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I'll try to keep playing this soccer as long as I can.
Well, you still play, don't you, Coach?
Yeah, Sunday mornings. My body can keep up with it.
You can play for as long as you want. So, but getting kids, I'm just amazed that every kid who comes over to Kingsway High School, how well they, it's not like the kids that see on the street. You guys do it right over there.
Yes, we are very fortunate with the boys and the girls that come up. I mean, half our seniors, we had 8 this year. Half of them are on NHS, and they couldn't. They wanted to come tonight, but they couldn't come because they had practice for that.
Wow.
So there's a different level of student that's coming through Kingsway.
Their mindset is they're so focused. Who's your favorite player? I gotta know.
Tim Howard.
You're a Tim Howard guy? Yeah. I mean, he's been good for a long time. I mean, but most guys usually go with Messi or Ronaldo because that's where the money at, or Beckham. But you're just going on pure soccer. So you're a Tim Howard guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jersey guy. I want to root for the guy.
Have you been to any of the Union games?
Yeah, Yeah, I've been a season ticket holder for Union for a while.
How do you like it?
I love going to Union games.
Wow.
Yeah, but soccer's a growing sport. It has been for the last 20 years or so, just take it all over. And, you've got a fantastic young man. I mean, you got to be proud of your guys.
Extremely proud of our seniors and the two that are here tonight.
Yeah, now you and your cohort there, the other goalie, you guys have a lot of fun with each other, poking at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been some goalie war games that have been pretty ugly.
We're going to bring him up, touch his chat with him. We got another question.
And before that, I just want to take my hat off to you because in this generation, all you hear about is hating. This person hating on this person. And for Coach to have you guys be out there, and that's what true leadership is, to buy into the whole program and do what's best for the team and the program. So I take my hat off to you, man. Good luck to you.
Yeah, and one more thing, because we're talking to girls, and that goalie being, are you kind of the general when you're out there kind of directing the guys, or do you just sit back and just wait on it to come to you?
I'm pretty involved during the game with yelling at everybody.
You can tell.
I don't get to say.
Not only you get to see the whole field, but not only is like the general field, but like in the locker room. I mean,
that's right.
but even in the locker room, I mean, these two keep everyone very loose and.
Yeah, they seem to have fun when they first came in and everything. We're going to take a quick break. We want to thank you. We want to bring your other goalie up and give him an opportunity to tell him how much better he is than you. I know that has to go on. You know it has to go on. So, but he calls himself the closer. So we're going to get him up here. We're going to be right back. Lots of luck to you, young man.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us for more of Botto's Got Game.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit. Spirit.
Oh, yeah, welcome back here to Botto's Got Game, Botto's Italian Restaurant in Swedesboro, New Jersey. We're here with Kingsway High School. The proud Kingsway High School.
Yes, sir.
And Coach John here with us from the soccer team.
Thanks for having us.
You got another student here, another goalie, which is unique, the closer. You want to say anything? He came up. He did all right,
Well, I mean, we've been together since 7th grade, so about 6 years now. We've played on rival club teams against each other, and we've also trained together since, like I said, 7th grade with the same trainer. I think we've developed a pretty close relationship, and it goes back and forth between us a lot, between the jokes and all the fun we have. But
yeah, I could tell that when you guys came in and everything. Coach, you got a unique experience that takes place, and the kids got to love that. We'll find out how much he enjoyed it here in a minute. But Union, you get to go to practice, and you get involved with them a little bit?
Yeah, when the Union started out, I guess it's like 10 years ago now, they sent out a flyer to all the high schools asking to come watch their practices. And me as a coach, like, yeah, I want to go there, see their drills, maybe incorporate it into practice. And they said, bring your kids, and we jumped on over it, and we were the first to do that. We've been going back every year. And last year, we won a raffle, and we got to train on their fields.
Wow.
And having our kids train on their facilities was awesome. And then we were talking in the spring with Tim Seidler, the representative, like, John, we're thinking about having high school play on the field. And we're like, we're in, definitely. I just want to give another experience for the boys.
Lifetime experience.
Lifetime, yeah. One of the things in high school they're always going to remember is that time walking down the tunnel at Union Stadium. And I called up Clearview, local rival school. They jumped all over it. We had to sell a whole bunch of tickets. We did that, and then September 27th, we played Clearview under the lights there. It was just a great experience for the school, the community.
What an experience, because you're coming out of it, like you said, it's like, do you feel like a professional when you're running out through
Yeah.
You say this is where I want to be.
The field looks bigger.
Do it like the pros.
You can't see from the other side.
The field looks bigger to you.
Is it that much bigger? I guess
Yes.
it would be. Yeah. And was it an experience that you're going to keep for a lifetime? I guess.
Yep.
You know?
Same deal, different office. Coach always says.
What characters? I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you trained
exactly.
them well, Coach. But you're going to, I guess, plans of going to college, just like you're going to go to the same college so you guys can stay together.
I've decided to focus more on academics in college, so my top school right now is Villanova. I'm looking to get into their business program,
Right.
and I'll probably continue with club or intramural soccer.
Right.
But we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Well, you can walk with Villanova's got a pretty good soccer program,
Villanova's got pretty good everything.
So you get in there and then just go out on the team and just walk on and take over as a closer. That's it.
Yeah, the closer.
But did you have a lot of fun this year?
Yeah, the whole 4 years, the experience has been, once in a lifetime. I'll remember it as far down the road as I go.
You build this relationship, these kids. I mean, you got a lifetime relationship with a young man that was up here a minute ago. You guys aren't going to lose that. I can see it 20 years from now. You're sitting here at Botto and having dinner and discussing the time we ran down the stadium, and but that's what it's all about. Is building those relationships that take you through life. I mean, just a great experience for you guys. I know that, Coach. There again, working with these kids. What's the difficulties today compared? Because you've been at it a while. What's the difficulties today? Joe always brings up social media and things like that. I don't know if that interferes with things. What do you find?
It is. There's so many different avenues that the kids are in. Social media, there's academy teams. There's a big push right now playing only one sport. I like the kids to play more than one sport, but I understand when they do. I mean, there's a lot invested in playing the game. So you have all those, I don't want to say distractions, but other elements going on. And it is trying to keep them on this team and academics and, the social girlfriends and everything else going on.
Right.
Well, he pointed at you when he said that.
But, getting their focus for those 2 hours during practice. We do a lot of team bonding stuff. We went down to Ocean City, had a scrimmage. We had a scavenger hunt on the boardwalk, and we try to start it early that when we're together, we're together. And the boys buy into it. And we've been doing it enough now that it sort of is a culture.
But that's coming from coaching, though. That's you and your team, your coaches. I guess you have assistant coaches that help out.
Great assistant coaches.
And that's you guys getting together and making that family, if you would. And then let the boys know and understand you play as a team and you play as a team. So
You see the formula works because you guys have had success. From the girls team that was here last week to now, you guys have had success across the board. Before you go, I want to know who's your favorite player.
My favorite, I like one of the clutch players. My favorite player is Sergio Aguero. He plays in England for Manchester City.
Wow, you guys are all over the place.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
do you watch football at all?
Of course.
No, football.
Football, soccer,
Got his
football.
fantasy football team.
I was just wondering because they get into soccer now, they call that football too. So they kind of, especially when you talk about Manchester and all that. Lots of luck to you, young man. Coach, fantastic job. I think you're, doing a great job with these kids. Just like I say with all Kingsway coaches, it amazes me how well and respected you guys are amongst your players and how much they're your students and stuff, but they're also your friends. And that
I thank you. Appreciate that.
You can see it goes both ways. The respect is there, and that's what I love about the school, the environment that you guys have put in there. I just take my hats off to you guys. And just like I told Brady, I take my hat off to you guys for making it work for the team, for coach. In this day and age, you guys, I see why you are the captains.
Academics, huh? You doing good in school now?
Yeah.
Come on, that goes without saying. That's one question we got to
NHS tomorrow. You got to go take care of.
That's a tough test, isn't it?
What test you got to take?
I have an NHS induction tomorrow night. I'm the treasurer, so I was preparing for that.
Which coach giving that test? The band coach.
The man coach. Thank you so much. Coach, thank you for coming
Thank
out.
you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
Lots of luck
thank
next
you.
year. Lots of luck to you going to college. We'll be talking to you a lot more, I'm sure. We'll get some more players out there.
Enjoyed it.
Talking more Kingsway soccer. Stay with us for more Botto's Italian line. Henry's bringing out lunch after this. Stay with us. We're right back with more Botto's Shop Day.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit. Spirit.
All right, welcome back here to Botto's Italian Line Restaurant in Swedesboro, New Jersey. And it's one of my favorite, our favorite time of the
Yes,
show.
sir.
Joe's anyways,
best
I know
part of the
that.
show.
Yeah, and 'cause Henry comes back out of the kitchen, he always brings us special. And folks, I want you to understand, what you see on these plates when you order it, this is what you get.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
you know, you never. Everybody says you're going to have plenty to take out and take home with you because there's always leftovers, except your name's Tim Qualls. I don't leave nothing left over. I eat it all. And sometimes you might have to sit with me for a couple hours, but I'm going to eat it all because it's just good food. Henry, what are we looking at here?
This is eggplant rollatini. It's a little twist on eggplant parmesan. It's an eggplant cutlet stuffed with regatta cheese, mozzarella. We roll it.
Look at that
Bacon and
sauce.
marinara with mozzarella melted on
Look
top
at that
of it.
sauce.
Some fresh basil.
Look at that sauce.
Yeah, that's the best sauce. This is, I guess, your regular Botto sauce. Is that?
That's our sauce that you can find in jars in the Acme's and the ShopRites.
Yeah. You know, that's.
And of
nice
course
thing.
our market.
I didn't. I was going to say I knew they were in your market. I didn't realize they was in ShopRites and around. So
Yes.
you can find because you.
And the Acme's too.
Yeah, you go to your markets out there. Your Botto sausage you're famous for, you know that's been there. But now you've got so many other things within markets. So
Branching out a little bit.
yeah, just keep expanding. What are we looking at here, Henry?
This is, of course, another sausage dish. This is a twist on our appetizer, the sausage alavato, but it's an entree. It's chicken alavato. So it's boneless chicken breast sauteed in the white wine with a little shallot, garlic, pepperoncini, white wine, sherry.
Ooh, oh Lord.
Well,
So it's
you
got a little
guys
kick
can,
to it?
Joe, you can have all that you want. Because my mouth's watering because pepperoncinis, they're not a better pepper out there.
man.
You know.
They're delicious.
Joe's going for the chicken, a little sausage. Now, this is all fresh. This is Botto sausages and stuff.
Everything they make is fresh, Tim.
Henry doesn't keep anything in the kitchen because he can go right next
I
door.
got the market's my pantry.
Yeah, and go right next door and get it all. That's why you get it fresh right here.
That's
Real quick,
amazing.
you know, still some holiday time left out there. Always something special going on at Botto's, and you can book parties and everything. So, you know, real easy to do, Henry.
Absolutely. We do, like you said, call for your catering, call for pickup. We'll do dinner for you.
Yeah.
Having people over the holidays. We got a full scratch bakery. We got everything covered from appetizers to dessert.
And your mom's still back there cooking.
My mom still makes all the lasagnas, all the eggplant parms. She makes, the salads in the deli.
Yeah.
She don't stop.
Well, you said one time, you told me, you said, I don't eat a salad unless my mom makes it.
She makes the best salad.
Yeah, I had one, and it does. There's no doubt in my mind that it's.
This chicken is so tender, so juicy, unreal. Unreal. I'm sorry, man.
You're sorry.
Don't be sorry for enjoying it.
But
It is so juicy,
once
man.
again, I gotta end the show with talking about what I think is one of the best things that somebody can do. Tribute to your dad. Once again, Botto's Big Bob's Barrel Select Series, which is a rye whiskey. And folks, I'm a Crown drinker. I told you that, and you brought me out a glass of it. I said, well, I don't usually do anything but Crown. And this is so smooth. It just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. What a good drink.
It's I was approached by the whiskey company, rye whiskey company. I thought it was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
like I said, I got to go down there, taste the barrels, and pick up my blend, and it came out fantastic. So why not?
You picked a good blend.
Why not dedicate it to the man who started it all?
Yeah, that's it. And
The bottle alone is a collector's item.
Yeah, well, that is true.
I love the
but it's
Bible.
all here for you. Thank you so much. Want to thank Kingsway High School for being a part of this each and every week. Because that's what we do it for. We push you guys, but we do Kingsway High School. Also want to thank Spirit, our car dealership, for their sponsorship.
Ron Balls.
Ron
What's up,
Ball
baby?
over there, Kingsway graduate, and everybody involved. Until next time, for Henry, Rob, Mom, the entire Botto's family, we'll see you for more of Botto's Got Game.